Hi Ramblers, welcome to the Loyola Academy Library EasyBib tutorial. So today what we're going to do is really quick introduce you to why you should have an EasyBib account, how we add things to our EasyBib account, and how we make bibliographies. So feel free to watch it as many times as you like. The first thing that I want to make sure that you know is that you should always register for your account while you're in the building. If you already have registered for an account, that's great. You can access it anywhere. But for the first time, make sure you're on campus to sign up.
Okay, so let's get started. All you need to do is go to easybib.com and you will be at our EasyBib page. If you're ready to log in, you have your account, go ahead and press that. If you still need to sign up, click sign up. The only things you need to provide EasyBib with are an email address and a password. I think it's best if you use your student's account, loy.org, and then a password that you're going to remember. Hopefully you're going to be using this a lot, so make sure that you can remember it. I'm just going to go ahead and log in since I already have my account. Okay, so I am in my account. You can see that my name is right up here, so I know that it's my account. The first place you always land is the All Projects page. And the first thing that you should do anytime you're starting a research paper is to click New Project. You can just put in a name, so I'm researching British literature today, and then I'm going to make sure MLA is set as my default setting, but I don't even need to worry about the rest of it, and I'm going to click Create. Now I'm going to probably need to page down a bit to find my project folder, but the beauty of these project folders, and you can see that I have a lot, is that as I add things to it, it's going to organize everything, and in the end it will make my bibliography for me. Alright, so once I've located my project folder, the way that I add things to it is I click this blue bibliography link underneath the project I want to work on. It's a really important step because you want to make sure your citations are going to the right place so that they're all there together. So here I am. You can see I don't have any citations yet, which is fine. We're going to be adding some in a second. And then we have this regular tabbed box that you guys might be familiar with from working with EasyBib in the past. You can always select one of these tabs to add your thing. The first tab is a website, so let's practice adding a website. Right up here at the top in my Mary Shelley research that I'm doing, I have found this website that I would like to add to my citation. So all I'm going to do is copy and paste the URL here and then let EasyBib do a lot of the work for me. You guys are all familiar with this. But what you need to make sure you're doing is that you're evaluating what EasyBib is gathering from these sites yourself. So for instance, in red here it says that it doesn't have an author. So you need to, as the researcher, bounce back and forth and make sure that you can't fill in what's missing here. For instance, like the publisher and sponsor, I know that it's the European Graduate School. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. And let's check to see if we can find a date that this was published. Lots of times that might be at the bottom, so we're going to scroll the page. But no luck. So no author and no date, which is okay, but we just need to make sure we have looked. So after that, I'm just going to click Create Citation, and it is going to live, hooray, in our British Literature folder until we choose to delete it. Okay, so let's practice adding a book. So obviously we're going to select the book tab, and it says you can search by title, ISBN, or keywords. ISBN is my favorite way of searching for a book in EasyBib because ISBN numbers are associated to the exact book, and keyword searching just can give you a lot more results. So this is going to be more specific. So I already copied the ISBN, which is the barcode at the back of the book, and I'm just going to paste it in and click Cite It. Okay, so now we do get a few options, but I know that this first one is the book that I used. So I'm going to select Cite This. And now you can see that there are some edits that I'm going to have to make. The first of which is that Mary Shelley is the author, but Maurice Hendel is the editor. So I'm going to change him to editor. You can see that my source title is the same. I don't have a series, edit, or edition. I have a year, publisher, and city. I'm citing the whole book, and then I'm just going to click Create Citation. So you can see that using that ISBN really makes things super quick and easy. Good news, friends. One of our favorite databases makes it very easy to get our citations into EasyBib. Gale Virtual Reference Library, our favorite database to begin our research with, makes it super easy. All we need to do is notice the toolbox on the left and hit Citation Tools for the articles that we like. This dialog box opens up. You can see that the MLA citation is right there, but we don't even need to copy and paste. We're just going to go over to Export and click on EasyBib. And it's going to open up a new window of EasyBib, and in my folder, you can see that it dumped my Gale Virtual Reference Library citation into my project folder. Now, as we discussed earlier, I don't want the URLs, so all I need to do to get rid of it is hit Edit. It's going to open up my form for this article, and I'm going to find the URL here towards the bottom, hit Delete, and Update Citation, and the citation will be new. Okay, so let's practice adding a journal article from a database besides the Gale Virtual Reference Library, because they all work kind of different. So in this case, I went to JSTOR because I'm looking for some real good literary criticism, and JSTOR is a great place to get it. So as you can see, I found an article that I really like. So if I do go to Citation Tools, we don't have that easy export button. So I'm just going to bounce you back over to EasyBib, and you can see that there's a different way that we can add it. So this time I'm going to select journal article, or sorry, database, because that's what I'm accessing, which is JSTOR. And then you can see that widely used databases, JSTOR comes right up. So I can select that, and then it asks me for the article title or keywords. So I'm going to put in the title, and it comes right up. Oops. And then cite it. And we're going to just go back and double check from our JSTOR which article it is. And we're going to bounce there. And it's this first one from the Journal of Religion and Health. They filled in the author, the journal, date, page range, all of that. I'm going to delete the username or the URL because I don't need that. And then click Create Citation. And there it is. We've added it to our bibliography. So kind of different from the Gale Virtual Reference Library, but definitely easy. So make sure that you're looking in both EasyBib and the database you're in to see how you can easily import it. So let's fast forward to the end of your project. You've gathered all of your citations. They're all in the same project folder, and you've written your paper, and you're ready to make your bibliography and print it out. EasyBib's going to make that super easy. Just keep in mind, all the citations have to be in this project folder. So to get our bibliography made, we're just going to hit Export, and then Print as a Word doc. It's going to download for Microsoft Word. I'm going to click on it, and there, voila, you can see that we have our works cited with all 4 of our sources that we found together, and it's indented properly. It is in the correct MLA format, and you can either copy and paste this to the end of your paper or just print it off separately, whichever works best for you.
Thanks for watching the EasyBib tutorial. Make sure you come to the library if you have any questions and continue to use the project over your 4 years here. Thanks, guys.